Good afternoon. The first item of business is time for reflection, and our time for reflection leader today is Natalie Beale, Prison Governor and Chair of the Prison Governors Association Scotland.
Presiding Officer, members of the Scottish Parliament, thank you very much for the opportunity to address you this afternoon. One of the reasons I've spent the last 16 years in prisons is that in 1991, I spent a summer sleeping on a church floor in Postle Park, Glasgow. Now, to clarify, I didn't break in, I didn't trespass, I was actually part of a short-term mission trip. It was in that church that I first encountered an organisation called Prison Fellowship and spent time talking with men who were recently liberated from HMP Barlinnie. One thing really struck me about those conversations. It fascinated me how much the men wanted to talk about their experiences, how much they wanted to be heard, and the real value they placed on being listened to. Subsequently, I spent 18 years in business, and in a bizarre turn of events, I was recruited and appointed as a prison governor in 2008. Now, the thing about all our experiences is that whilst they will have no doubt shaped us, it's our reflection on those experiences that give us insight. And my reflection, my insight today, is that the very act of imprisonment not only strips a person of their identity, it renders them voiceless. But having a voice actually promotes active citizenship. Giving a voice helps people to feel valued and respected. It promotes fairness, justice, legitimacy, dignity and well-being. If we work to silence those voices, it is unjust. Having a voice is one of the pillars of procedural justice, where individuals given the opportunity to share their concerns and participate in decision-making processes. On the 17th of November, Prisoners' Week is launched with the theme, Hear My Voice. This serves to raise awareness and encourage action amongst faith communities and of the plight of prisoners, their families, their victims and those working in the justice system whose voices often go unheard. We are all called to act justly and in doing so to make fair decisions. I would contend that this is not merely doing what is right, but it is to restore what is lacking. I agreed with the Right Honourable Lord Timpson recently when he said at the Prison Governors Association conference in October that good leadership, high standards and kindness really matter. We are all in the business of people. Every person has a story and every voice deserves to be heard. Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie. Thank you.